I woke up this morning with these thoughts on my mind. And just think about what's going on. It's happening on my watch and your watch. We can't unsee what we know we saw, or we can't unhear what we know we've been hearing for years. This is the time that we have to stand together. And this is a time that we must, how can I say this? Meet the moment. Meet the moment. Not tomorrow, but today. Not in the future, but now. Now is the time to meet the moment. Gavin Newsom said something that struck me. Listen to a podcast he was on. He says he'd rather be strong and right than weak and wrong. That makes a lot of sense. If we're going to change things, we cannot be weak. We cannot be slow to respond, but respond in the moment and time such as this. There will never be another time like this. All we have to do is really follow the money. The truth will set you free and me free and the United States free if we face it. All you have to do is follow the money. Follow the money. That's billionaires. In their ring of sycophants and pedophiles and murderers. You want to follow the money? How about $1 billion a day in this war? $1 billion in this a day in this war with Iran. It's been 6 days, $6 billion. And what do you get? Now think back in history. The Vietnam War, Iraq War, Afghanistan War, any war. What did you get? That's 60 years of war, and what did you get? No free health care. Starving people all over the world. People dying for what? For what? Again, I'd rather be strong and right than weak and wrong. We cannot be weak. We got to rise to the occasion at this moment and this time and face the truth about what's going on in the United States of America. Change starts with you, and change starts with me. It starts with the people. Not being complacent and sitting back and watching and saying, oh well. And let these people control everything. Follow the money. Follow the money. Who has all the money? Who controls 10% of the wealth of the United States of America? Billionaires. So that means they control you. They control me. They control the media. They control what you hear. Now it's time for you to think with your brain. It's two brains, one up here and one in your heart. Where's your moral compass of what's going on? Those of you who believe in God, you should know what He stands for. God is love and love is God. Where is your moral compass? Where is morality in what you actually see and hear? You don't have to be somebody to change something. I'm just a nobody that's trying to tell everybody what's good in America, what's good in you. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to have $1 billion. All you need to do is open your mouth and stand up for what's right. That's all you have to do. Wherever the wind flows and the resistance is, be there. Be the resistance. Be the small resistance in your neighborhood. Look out for the sick and look out for the poor if you got any extra money. Go to every single rally. And if not, just let your voice be heard. It's not about who you are. It's not about how much power you got. That's where they win at. When you think you have no power and sit back and think everything just got to happen because that's the way it is, they got all the power, they win. No, we have all the power. We do. Stand up. Don't stand down. And like the late John Lewis said, it's time to get in good trouble. And what I mean, that's not violence. That's understanding the political system the way it is, who's lying, where the money flows, and who's making all the money. That'll lead you to what's right and what's wrong. $1 billion a day and you don't have free health care? $1 billion a day and you fight tooth and nail to take Medicare from people, SNAP from people, food programs from people, affordable housing for people? $1 billion a day, and multiply that by 60 years of war. Who's the bigger fool here? Who? Congress? You approve these wars. You let the money flow out and you won't fight for us. There should not be hunger nowhere in the world because of this big giant military complex that we keep feeding with our tax dollars, not just in the United States, all over the world. These warlords and billionaire manufacturers and the people behind the scenes, that's all I always call them, the wizards behind the scenes that's pulling all the strings, like the Stephen Miller. He gotta go, he's next. He's next. Pam Bondi, she should go. Every one of the people that are following Donald Trump should go. Oh, that means your congressmen and your senators too, who have been complacent and lockstep march like fucking soldiers to everything he says and know it's a lie. Somebody says this: if you know somebody's lying and you listen to a liar, then you a damn fool. You're a damn fool. If somebody lied straight to your face and you agree with that liar, you're a fucking fool. Excuse my French, but that's why I feel at 6:30 in the morning. Those are my thoughts for this morning, and I ain't taking them back, whether you like it or not. Stand up, don't stand down. Stand up for the people. Stand up for your neighbors. Stand up for the less fortunate. Stand up for the migrants. Stand up for what's right. Where's your moral compass? Where? Where's the heart? Where's the compassion? Where's the love? Where is it? The power is in your tongue. Life and death is in your tongue. You can either build somebody up or tear somebody down. Either you can tell the truth or you can tell a lie. That's it. That's how I feel this morning. Everybody have a great morning. I love everybody, but it's time for you to wake up. Open up your eyes. Don't try to unsee what you know you saw or try to unhear what you know you heard. You heard me.